You too.
Anyway, cliche, 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 cliche. What about the back that goes good? Yeah. An innocent love, I'm misunderstood. Yeah. Black hourglass, toast to cliches in the dark past. Toast to cliches in the dark past.
What's up, YouTube? I'm back. It's your girl, Real Love, aka Lily. I'm back here today because I'm going to do you my version of the smoky eye. Right, like, who cares about anything else? The smoky eye Lily way. Okay, it's not important. Okay. It's not support. Okay, anyway, thank you for joining me today on this beautiful Sunday morning. I'm blessed to be here. We also gonna do the hair today too, so that's why the towel is around my neck. Okay. So anywho, let's get into it. So I'm gonna start by wetting my hair so I can get it to where I need it to be. My wash day isn't until tomorrow, and so I like to wet my hair. And my hair is kind of thick, so I have to go in and rub it in, manipulate it however I can manipulate it, because this thing is thick. Now the reason why this is rich because I already pre-sprayed it, so that's why it looks that way. But this side that I didn't spray yet, you're gonna watch me, and it's gonna be like, what the world? It's gonna be like it's beaming off like a duck's back. Who wants that? So here we go. Beaming off. It ain't even go. It didn't even touch my scalp. So we gotta rub it in there so I can get to the root of it. Okay, I think I got it where I need it, where I want it to be. I don't know, but I think. Okay. So my next step is I'm gonna pick up my detangler brush. I got this from Sally's Beauty for $10. Yeah. Or you can get it from Walmart. No, my bad. I got it from Wally World. My bad. I'm sorry. I got this from Wally World. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here and hold my end, and I'm gonna comb it like so to detangle. Let's go back. It's still detangled. See, it's not going through. So I'm gonna hold it again, come back out, and detangle some more. And it's okay that the white stuff is in it. It's my stuff that's in my hair. My conditioner, my leave-in conditioner, it's fine. And that's how we're gonna do this. See, it's tangled. Take it and you're gonna glue this. I say glue this, do this. Like so. We'll move to the next section. I say section. Lord Jesus. Y'all gonna find out I say a lot of things on here that not supposed to be said. Please excuse the little African girl / Nigerian girl. Now that doesn't go to say, before I get hit up for that. That doesn't say all people like that. That's just how I am. Okay. So I'm just gonna clean that out a little bit. And I'm gonna part this my own way so I get some level on it. You ain't wanna come back, you just wanna comb. And comb. And there we go. I'm just gonna keep combing, and go up. So I'm gonna keep doing that until you get it to where you want it to be. Just keep combing. And come back on this side. This is the side I hate to do because it's so, I don't know. And one thing I will say about this comb, it is like really small, so it makes my hand cramp up really bad. Like really, really bad. So when I have to do this on the day before my wash day, it's like really dragged out, but it must be done. So anyway, I'm gonna keep combing. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but I already have product in my hair. See that? That comes from me when I wash my hair day before yesterday. I washed it. When my hair was shorter, I used to wash my hair every day. Look at that. So, just brushing it. If you curly, you curly. So don't be scared to brush and comb your hair and detangle it all over. It is okay. You have to brush it, you have to comb it, you have to detangle it all over. Okay. So I'm going to turn this on and rinse this brush out. Yeah. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I know you guys want to get to that smoky eye. Okay, I don't think. We'll comment again. Now, some people don't like to put product on top of product. I don't care, me personally. So, therefore, I am. Because I always say the more the better. But sometimes too much is too much. So, I'm going to brush my hair back, or detangle my hair back until, sorry, the natural form. Just brush it all the way back. God bless you. Sorry. Just gonna pull like this and get it untangled. So we're gonna get this comb down like so. See, and it's detangled. If you can manipulate your hair, it's detangled. So yeah, just gonna get it go back down. Okay, I need that crampy brush out of my hand. So I'm going to use my Shea Moisture. I don't have my leave-in conditioner. That's what I love to use. But I'm going to use this, the curl enhancer. I don't really need it because I don't need to enhance it. But I like it because I like my curls in my hair extra tight, but they're super, super cute. And as my hair dries, my hair kind of shrinks. So those who are natural, they know what I'm talking about. As your hair dries, your hair kind of shrinks and get, why am I wasting making the water bill on here? So I'm going to check. My hair stinks, so I always get a lot. Get extra hair in here. I hate that. That's probably all I need. Well, what I like to do is take the ring off. And we're going to get into it. Warm it up in your hand. Just kind of warm it up into your hand. Just warm it up. Your hand is the heater. Okay? It's warm. It's in your hand. You know how I know it's warm? It has little bubbles. See the little bubbles? It's warm in your hand. So you're just going to go over it lightly. Make sure you get all areas of your hair. Especially, you know, the areas that are real thirsty. Part your hair. So you can get down to that root. See, just get all up in there. Get it in there. Same thing on this side. Get it in there. I'm just gonna massage it in your hair. For those who's trying to, y'all trying to get your hair to grow and stuff like that, just I'm gonna take the time to massage your hair. Don't be in such a rush to get out. To go do what you need to do. To not do everything in your life has meaning. Everything in your life has purpose. I know that because everything in my life that I do has meaning. Everything in my life has purpose. So make the best of everything that you do. No matter if it's just getting up, going to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom in style. Come to that bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Okay, too much. Alright. So back into this. Just going to massage it in there, you know. Just get it in there. Get it in, babe! What did you doing? Get it in your hair. Just kind of massage it in there. You can already see my curls are starting to shrink. So I'm gonna do a mohawk on this. But then I was gonna do an African wrap. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, my African wrap, because I don't feel like doing my hair. And I don't want to be out already into the air. We about to go out. My husband's about to take me to Mimi's Cafes. Hey, that girl like to eat. Okay. But anyway, in order to we're gonna brush this up like so. Just to get it into the hair. Okay? Just gonna brush it in, and then I'm gonna leave it alone, and we're gonna get into the smoky eye. The real reason why you're here, right? Get it in there. Get in my hair. Okay. I'm glad when I go back to the hairdresser to get, I think it's called a gloss, put over my head. It helps to rejuvenate the red that's supposed to be in my hair, that is in my hair, and it helps brighten it up, and you know, you wash your hair and stuff like that, the dye sometimes come out with your shampoo, or it does come out with your shampoo. So I'm gonna make my husband buy me a better tingle brush today too while I'm out, because this brush is just, oh, sorry. Not what popping. Okay, so we'll get back to this hair later. It's detained. It's just thick. It's very thick in this hair. Okay, so we're gonna get into the real reason why you're here. Let's get this off. Wipe my hands off. Get cute again. Real cute. Okay, so you're here for this smoky eye, and I just spent 15 minutes of your time doing the hair. But those, for those that maybe some out there be like, yeah, I'm glad you did that, because I didn't know what to do with my hair in between of wash days. I just helped you out with that. What? What? That's all you do. So a sidebar for those who got thick hair like mine and it's curly. If you don't know, because there's a lot of people out there who have our texture of hair and don't know what to do with it. Then just a little sidebar, and we're gonna get to the smoky eye. Calm down. You must always, always have the water bottle on can. You have to have this water bottle on hand. I don't know. And I always have cold water in it. Some people are like, I don't want no cold water in my hair. Cold water helps your hair. It opens up those pores, and whatever you're going to put in your hair, it helps it get into the root of it, get into it. Okay? God bless you. My husband's always interrupting me, but it's okay. God bless him. Always wet your hair. You can't go and put a brush in a dry hair, a detangler brush into a dry head, and think that you are going to really get into it and get your hair to be detangled and look snatched. You're not going to do it. I'm sorry, it's not going to pop. Okay? It's not going to happen. But, if you wet it, and then put whatever on it that you would like to have on it. For those who have edges that are coming out, I'm going to give you a little secret. You have shampoo, you use conditioner, and you use everyday whatever supplies that you use in your hair. I will advise that you go and get some vitamin E. You can put the vitamin E directly on your hair, or you can put it in your shampoo. You can put it in your conditioner as well, and you can also put it in your everyday use of products. This will help your hair and your edges to come back. Another thing that will help your edges to come back, if your edges are coming out, and I understand that some of you young ladies, beautiful young ladies, like to wear your wigs because now your edges are out. Only thing I can say about that is your edges are already come out. Just try to limit your glue as much as possible. I don't know, because I don't wear wigs like that. I do wear wigs, I'm not gonna lie, but when I wear my wigs, it's because I'm having a moment like today. I don't really want to do my hair, and yeah. So today might be a wig/cap day. I don't know what day it's going to be for me, but I know I don't want to wear my own hair today. So I know I'm not going to wear a wig. I'm probably going to do an African wrap because that's how I roll. That's what I do. Okay. So my husband loves when I wear my African wraps. So I don't know. But anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you. A little sidebar. I just wasted another 5 minutes of your time telling you that. But let's get into the smoking eye. Alright, so first thing first, like I told you in my last video, I always take some lukewarm water, and I'm going to take my makeup wash rag, that's what I call it, because it has makeup on it for me taking my makeup off. So I'm going to take my makeup wash rag. I'm not going to put anything on it because I have eczema/sensitive skin. I have both of them. So, and you got both of them, Houston, watch out. Okay, so we're going to wet this. And don't be ashamed to get those edges around your head. Rinse it off like I said before, and repeat the process. And you want, some people probably say, why is she doing it twice? Because, well, you got the top layer off, and now you got to get into the pores of it all. Okay? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Okay? So, now, here. This is where I also do my nose ring. I turn the water off. Remember I said I'm gonna let my face dry. Remember? And right now my face is like itching really bad. I was outside yesterday, so that's why I'm itching. So I'm gonna take a little bit of honey and just a little bit, ever so slightly, just a little dab, because you don't need that much. I also take a tablespoon of that and I eat it every day. It helps with your body. And I have too much honey, so it's honey. Raw honey. Those who live here in Texas, I went to Trader Village and got this honey, okay? From the honey guy. He has a beehive, a bee, whatever you call it. So I'm going to take just enough honey, just a little bit of honey, and I'm going to take it and I swirl it into the honey on my finger with a Q-tip. So I'm going to go in here, my nose. This is my daily routine since I got my nose pierced. I'm gonna take the other ear, other end. I'm gonna be saying a lot of stuff that's not right. I'm only human. Please forgive me. Don't beat me up. Turn the water on. Rinse my finger off. Go in with the other Q-tip. I have a bad habit of trying to put my finger up in there. And I'm gonna push my nose ring up. See? Then I'm gonna go around my nose ring. Up. Around my nose ring, okay? So we're gonna keep it up. I have another Q-tip. You always wanna use clean Q-tips. Wet it and get the excess honey off from around your nose because you don't want your face to be sticky. Come out. That's it. Push that. That's it. You're done, son. Now, our next thing we're gonna do is get this on our face so we can get our makeup on so we can get into it. So just a little bit, like I showed you before. And I'm not gonna do my whole makeup face tutorial. This is only about smoky eye. I already went over the line when I did the hair. Okay, sorry. I was excited. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Little sister, sorry. Okay. Sister, sorry. Okay. Notice I'm pushing the hair, the grease into my hairline because I have eczema real bad. And when I don't see this problem right here, it's in my hair. And that's eczema. It's not dandruff. It's not flakes. It's eczema. And this is how I get rid of it for today. Like I said, I like for it to sit. But we're only gonna do the smoky eye today, so you're not gonna be here for my whole entire face. Okay? I bet you say, gee, thanks. So I'm gonna wipe my hands off the excess grease. We're gonna wait a minute. We're gonna wait a minute. It's gonna take a minute. So I guess I should tell you a little bit about myself, okay? I'm 39 years old. I've had a few miscarriages. I had a daughter, as I stated in my last video, that was born and she died 10 days later. A lot of people wouldn't talk about their personal life, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because it helps me to heal. So I talk about it. Just me. Okay? What may work for me may not work for you. But it's okay for me. I don't care. It could help somebody. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my daughter was born. She died 10 days later. I'm a very... I try to be nice. People say I'm mean. Okay? But I'm not mean. But if you go over to my sister's channel, Lady Empress B, she may say, yeah, my sister is mean. She snaps. She doesn't take nothing. Okay? Shout out to my sister, Lady Empress B. She may say, I'm mean. I'm nice, but I'm mean. That's how, that's maybe the way she looks at me. Then you make her talk to the kids, my niece and my nephew, and I say, oh, Lisa's the bomb. She cool like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Okay? So I may be different to everybody, but I do have a heart of gold. I try to do the best I can to help people when they need to be helped. I like helping the homeless. I'm just a laid back person. That's just me. Okay? Alright, so we spent enough time on that. We'll get into a little more story time. When it's time for story time, let's get into these eyes. So as you can tell, it's in my skin because my skin is starting to shine. So now I'm going to go right back in here. Like I told you before in the first video, we got the stars in there. Okay, so now we got that in there. Get the excess grease off my hand. Let's get into these eyes. It's dark in here. I promise, guys, I'm gonna buy a better camera. I really am, because I don't like the way this camera looks anyway. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm taking my husband's bathroom. But my bathroom is huge, but he was in the middle doing stuff, so I was like, I want in your bathroom because it's more private. You know? Okay? Okay, being silly again. I'm sorry. Sidebar. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We're going to prime my eyelids. And I'm not going to prime them too much because it's going to be a smoky eye, so it don't really matter. And sometimes when you're just doing a smoky eye, you could or you could not prime them. You know, it's you. You're doing it. Who says you got to do everything by the book? Sometimes you can break the rules. Why? Because rules are made to be broken. That's what I always said. So, cleaning my brush out. No biggie. And how I know my brush is clean is when I do like this, nothing is coming off. Look, nothing is coming off. But a little bit. Okay, my bad. A little bit. But it's not like that. Okay? So, I gotta buy me some more wash rags because my rags are just pitiful. So, yeah, we're getting into this eye situation. Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna get into we're gonna do the eye and that's it. This is what's it. And I told you, like, sometimes I do the primer, sometimes I don't do the primer. Today my face is on fire down here, so I'm not gonna do the primer because I don't want to irritate down here. So, but some people may say, hey, why don't you just do the primer up here and don't do it down there? No, I'm not gonna put it on my face, period. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take this, like I taught you before, and put it up under the eye. And I may be putting a little bit more than what I normally use because we're gonna do the smoky eye. So when you do the smoky eye, it requires a whole lot of makeup. And I wanna make sure we get some of that good. Then I'm gonna come back with my MAC. This is a shade lighter than me too, and this is a shade lighter. So see, this is two lighter. Both this has like an orange tint to it. And let me tell you how much I don't use a lot of makeup. I've had this makeup now since I want to say 2014, and I still got it. I don't use makeup like that. So I'm leaning up close so you guys can see. So I'm just gonna and that together. Remember, up. And you're gonna blend. And this is also gonna be my primer for my eye. This is what I'm gonna do. Something just basic. Again, this is Lisa's Smokey Eye. It may not be necessarily the way you would do it, or whoever may be watching do it, but it's the way I do it. So it's my Smokey Eye. Okay, so you're gonna repeat the method again. I'm gonna get into it so you guys can see. Pack that up on there. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna close my eye. Like I said, this is my primer as well. And because I don't have a foundation on, it's okay that this line is here. It's going to get covered up anyway when you do your rest of your makeup. So, we're there. It's smoky eye time. So I'm going to put that away. And today I'm going to be using a combination. Well, no, I'm just going to go from the Galaxy palette. I'm going to use this palette today, the Galaxy palette. I see a lot of people on YouTube using this palette, and they just go through it real fast. And they show you, but they don't really show you in detail on what to do. And some people get confused about that, and some people are like, okay, what did they do? Because they still watch the video and they still really don't really have a good idea of what is going on. Let's see if I can get you a little bit higher. More face to face. There we go. Hey. Anyway, I'm going to use this palette because I feel like if I use this palette, it may influence you to go get this palette. This palette is a really good palette. And for us dark-skinned girls, some things you have to go the extra mile to get things to look a certain type of way for us. And it's okay if you know how to adapt. Okay? So today from this palette, since we're going for a smoky eye look, and I do have on this color, I'm going to go with the red and black smoky eye. I don't want to freak you out, but I'm going with the red and black smoky eye. Okay? And on here it's called Jupiter and Pluto. Okay? So I'm going to be using Jupiter, this one right here, and Pluto, this one right here. That's what I'm going to be using. Okay? I may use a little of this to go over to make it pop. And I may use a little of this one to make Pluto pop. But that's about it. Okay? So we're going to take our brush and we're going to realize, or try to figure out which one we're going to do first. And because I like to do dark first and get into the light, that's what we're going to do. And it's okay to do light first and get into the dark. It's your preference. It's what you want to do. It's okay. So I'm going to clean my brush off again just to make sure it's clean. I know I already cleaned it. So I'm going to dig into Jupiter. Again, Jupiter. This one right here. Okay. So some people like to just go dig in. No. What you do is when you go into your palette, because I know they don't show you how to do that either. You get into your palette and you lightly circle in motion. Just get into your palette. You know, you don't even really got to move your brush. Just lightly move it around. Look how much you got. Okay. This palette is very good. It don't have that much dust. I don't know what you call it, but it don't have that much dust. You know. And I always like to take my product and beat it down into my brush anyway, and it helps it get into the brush. Remember how much it was on there just a few minutes ago? I tapped it down into the brush. So much better. And I blow the excess off. Just what I do. You may not want to do that. You ain't got to either. Do you, boo? I'm just here for guidance, okay? So, I'm just going to take this and pop this on my lid only because the Pluto, I'm going to put it over the Jupiter. I know that's crazy. I know that's weird, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do just like this. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Now, again, because you're dark like me, you may be a dark girl like me, you may have to keep using that palette repeatedly until you get to the color that you want to be, the brightness that you want it to be, because you're dark. Light-skinned girls, when they do, our light-skinned pretty sisters, girls, when they use this, they probably don't have to use it very little, and they got the pop that they want. Because we're dark, you have to use a little bit more, and it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just that we just gotta go the extra mile something. It's okay to go the extra mile. It's okay. That makes the reward that much sweeter. Okay. So yeah. So it may vary for different people. Like my sister, she's a shade lighter than me or two. So when I do eyeshadow on her, I may have to only do it like once, the same amount. Once, and then I just go over to define it. That's all she needs. For me, I probably dig into this thing like 2 or 3 times, well, 3 or 4 times, because I like to be intense. When I do my eyeshadow, I love to be intense. I like for people to say, "Ooh, that's pretty," you know. And I get that a lot when I go out. Your eyeshadow is very pretty. Who did it? Me. So we're gonna do it again, and now you're seeing it starting to show up. And we're only going to do the lid. Just the lid. Just do the lid. We're only going to do the lid because we're going to do a smoky eye. And I call it a 2-tone smoky eye. Flip it over and use the one on the other side. Okay, that's it. That's all you're doing. You're just doing your lid. That's it. So because that's to the shade I want it to be, I don't want to be all excessive today, I'm going to stop right there. So I'm going to take Jupiter and do it to the next eye. So we're going to dig in. You get what you want. You tap, blow, and just take it right over. Flip it. It's okay to go all the way out because you are doing a smoky eye. That's it. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's your first step in doing a smoky eye. You got your lids done. And how you know it's your lid? Because I have hooded eyes, as you can tell. Because when you look up, you have a hood that goes over your eyes. I have hooded eyes. A lot of people don't have hooded eyes. They have the good eyes. Because I didn't always have the hooded eyes. Okay? But now I do because I'm getting older. And it's okay to be older. Because I still look good for 39. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't have time to be playing. My husband's probably like, I'm hungry and he's ready to go. So, we're going to wipe this off. And I'm going to dig into Pluto. Remember, when you get this palette, it has the name of the, what's what? Pluto, Jupiter, Comet, Earth, Mars, all that stuff. It tells you what's what, okay? So, I'm going to dig into Pluto. And then I'm going to tap it down. Blow. And I'm going right above Jupiter. Just above. Right above Jupiter. That's all we're doing. We're going right above Jupiter. And then we're going to do round, round, round. That's it. That's it. So I'm going to do that one more time. And make sure you get the corner real good. So we're going to go to the other eye. And we're going to do it one more time if you didn't get it. So you want to make sure you dig into Pluto. I don't want to say Pluto dig, but you know what I mean. Get into Pluto. You're going to tap. You're going to blow. And you're going to come over here. And you're going to go just over. And it's okay if you touch it a little bit because you want it to be together. Because you're going to blend these. So you're going to go just above it. And you're going to make a line right across it. So to make the set your you go right across it. See that? Right across it. Just right on top of it. Okay? And then you're going to go over here and you're going to go over it. Just kind of like it, make it over, and you're gonna go back out, and that's it. That's it. Okay, so now you got two colors on your eyes. So this is what we're gonna do. We're going to blend these two together slightly, not all the way, but slightly. We're gonna slightly blend these two colors together. Remember what I taught you before on the first video. You want to make sure your brush is clean. Or you're going to go into another brush, which I do have that. So let me do that for you guys. And we're going to blend. Right in between the two, we're going to flirt with it. And we're going to flirt with it. Just right there in the middle. So you don't even know that there's a line right here. And you're just going to stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Just right there above that line. Just stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. And you blend. See the difference? This is more entwined. They're a unit, and this one is not. So, because you didn't blend it yet. And it's okay, because we're about to blend it right now. And so we're going to go and we're going to blend this light. So just stay in between the lines. You're going to make sure the brush is like that in between the brush. I'm sorry, in between the two lines. And you're just going to go in a circular motion until they're blend. Just like that. That's what you're going to do. Just like that until they're blended. And you'll know when they're blended. Trust me. You'll know. This is blended. See that? That's blended. And we're just going to keep doing that. It's almost like when you cutting hair. Yeah, because I can do that too. It's almost like when you cutting hair, you want to get that mid 6 inch line out of your hair when you cutting hair. You want that middle 6 inch line out so everything will be one, and then you're gonna go out and you're gonna bottom out that bottom 6 inch line. That's how you fade. So it's the same thing, same concept, same thing. You're just gonna come and you're gonna just make sure everything is together. Okay? Just blend it. Okay? So now, you say, oh, you said we're going to do smoky eye. And we are. Calm down. We're going to go back and we're going to do the same steps for the bottom that we did for the top. But less drastic. This time we're going to take the bottom of the eye and we're going to split it in half. Yeah. So this is what I mean by split it in half. We're going to take Jupiter. We're going to look up. We're going to put Jupiter right up under here. That's it. Try to get as close as you can to your tear duct area, I don't know what you call it, your eye line as possible. Meet your eyeball. Try to get as close as you can to that. And then you're going to go and do the same side of that because you already got that color on your brush. So sometimes it helps to do this. Look up. See, it's in there. I didn't do that that well because I didn't do it because I didn't want to freak you guys out, but that's how you get it in there. Okay, so let me go back and do what I do. Okay, so now that we got that up in there in the corner of the eye, and it's okay that it's not perfect because you're going to come back and you're going to fix it. Trust me, you're going to come back and fix it. We're going to go get Pluto. And we're going to do the same thing with Pluto on the other side. Grass and greener on the other side. Okay, so we're going to do right here. Same thing. See that? Out of eye. Look up. Boom. Okay? And I know that looks crazy, but you ain't crazy. Okay? You fashion. So to bring all that together, you're going to come back again with this brush and you're going to blend. Just like that. Boom. Watch out. You a bad woman. Okay, so to fix up the excess, you're going to come back to that same brush. And you're going to take just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. And you're going to go up under here. And you're going to fix it. Because you don't want too much onto your face. And you have a smoky eye, honey. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do like my other makeup and stuff like that. But that's how I do my smoky eye, my way. You don't always, a lot of people like just use black. You don't always have to use just black. Notice I'm not wiping it away. I'm just making it more neater. There you go. That's it. So to seal that out, I'm going to take my CoverGirl Water Resistance Fusion, and I'm going to do my eyelids. So you get the idea of the eye is done. So that's it. I don't wear fake eyelashes. Just don't do that. But yeah, that's it. That's it. And then I'm gonna come over to the top and put like a glaze over it. I should do that before I put my. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet my brush just a little bit, not much. And I'm gonna dig into satin. Satin is a mixture of Pluto and Jupiter together. That's all that is. I mean Pluto and no, it's a mixture of Venus and Pluto. Just a little bit. Just gonna go over it a couple times. Okay. Tap. I'm just gonna go over it like so. Over the tube. Just to make it pop. See how much better that is? I'm gonna do it on the next eye too. Tap, tap, tap. I'm just gonna make it pop. That makes it pop. I mean, I can do a number of things with this and you'd be like, oh yeah, that looks better. It makes it look a whole lot better. Yeah, it's a lot you can do. You just have to be willing to play with your eyes. You can't be scared to go out there and try things. You cannot, because if you're scared, you're not gonna figure out what you can do with it. It's just a matter of just playing with it. Play with it. It's okay. To figure out what you want to do. So that is my version of Smoky Eye. I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Those who did, those of you who want to see my video after the fact, I appreciate you too. Every little bit helps. So with that, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to finish my face, and I'm going to let my husband take me to go get some Mimi's. Okay? But because you guys are awesome, because you guys are great, you guys are rocking. And I'll see you guys promise you, I will see you guys on my next video. And I hope to see you there too. Like, it is okay for you guys to just show up and rock out with me. Okay? Rock out with me on my next video. But until then, I'm out. I'm out. Love, peace, and happiness.
You curse my name in spite